Hey guys, you are here today in the Math Wizz, and the speaker is no other than Sir Jonard. What we are going to talk all about is the types of numbers. Yes, types of numbers. Some numbers are real, and some numbers are imaginary. Real numbers are any numbers that is in your mind. For example, 1, -5, 1/2, any numbers. But imaginary numbers are different. Imaginary numbers are the numbers that we cannot take the square root. For example, we have square root of -4. But we can do this if we admit that the result is imaginary. For example, let's say we have square root of 1. Square root of 1 is 1. And the square root of -1 is imaginary, or I, that is in italicized and always in lower case. Let's have square root of -4. We can write this one in square root of 4 times -1. Or we have square root of 4 times square root of -1. Square root of 4 is 2 times square root of -1 is imaginary, which is letter I. 2 times I is 2I. That's why square root of 4 is 2I. Did you get it? Okay. That is imaginary number. Let's proceed to the real numbers. Real numbers have two types: rational numbers and irrational. Rational numbers are the set of numbers that can be expressed as the ratio of two integers. When we are talking about ratio, it can be expressed in two forms: column form, and fraction form. Let's have A over V. A over V is any integers, like 1/2, 2 over 2, or 3 over 9. But must take note of this one. The denominator b must not be equal to 0. Did you get it? Okay, let's move on. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are the numbers that cannot be expressed as the ratio of two integers. For example, let's have square root of 2. When we press square root of 2 in our calculator, the answer will be 1.4146 5, 6, 2, and so on and so forth. The numbers are and randomly arranged, and it doesn't repeat, and it is non-terminating. That is what irrational number is. Another example is the pi. Pi, we know that pi has the value of 3.14, but it is not the exact value of it. It has 3.14, 3.145, and so on and so forth. It doesn't repeat and it doesn't terminate. That's why it's a irrational number. So, did you get the meaning of irrational numbers? Okay, let's move on. Let's go back to the rational numbers. Rational numbers have two: the fraction and the integers. The fractions are all the numbers that happen in between every integers. For example, we have 1/2, 2/5, etc. and etc. That is fraction. How in the integers, it is the negative numbers, 0, and all the positive numbers. Let's have -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. In integers, we have whole numbers. Whole numbers are the numbers starting from 0 up to the positive numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And also, in integers, we have natural numbers. Natural numbers are the numbers that start from +1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And that is what the types of number is. So that would be all. Again, it's Sir Jonard. Thank you.